Performance Assessment, Grade 6. Basic Facts About Hurricanes by Eve Perry. What qualifies as a hurricane? Hurricanes are among the largest, most powerful storms on Earth. All hurricanes form near the equator because they require warm tropical oceans to get their start. To be classified as a hurricane, the wind from a rotating storm must reach at least 74 miles per hour, though the strongest hurricanes will have winds in excess of 150 miles per hour. In the northern hemisphere, the winds rotate counterclockwise. In the southern hemisphere, they rotate clockwise. What causes a hurricane? Typical hurricanes are about 300 miles wide, although they can vary considerably in size. Hurricanes are cyclonic. That is, the winds of a hurricane rotate towards the center of the storm. They are fueled by the evaporation of warm ocean waters. The fastest winds of a hurricane are generally nearest the eye, though in the eye itself, the wind is often not powerful at all. Hurricanes are always at their strongest in warm seas and with atmospheric conditions that allow the storm to rotate tightly around its eye. Hurricanes can be identified by their heavy rains and strong winds that blow objects around. Hurricanes in the U.S. Many of the hurricanes that strike the United States form near the African coastline before traveling across the Atlantic Ocean. As they move west, they gain strength. Although many large storms form during hurricane season, in a 3-year average, only 5 make landfall in the United States. Each hurricane can cause billions of dollars in damage. Most hurricanes claim few lives in the United States, but Hurricane Katrina killed over 1,000 people in 2005 and caused roughly $100 billion in damage. Storm surges. Besides the damage caused by the extreme winds and flooding rains, the high winds can create a storm surge. A storm surge occurs when the ocean water is blown by the wind onto the shore. The storm surge rises the level in the ocean, which can then destroy everything in its path by flooding beaches, blowing roofs off houses, toppling buildings, flipping cars, and causing massive trees to tumble into the ground like toothpicks. Out to sea, waves generated by hurricanes can be as high as 70 feet and can create disastrous problems for boats and ships. Warning time and predictability. Fortunately, most residents of the U.S. have a lot of warning before a hurricane. Anyone likely to experience hurricanes should make it an absolute practice to listen to instruction from the local government, particularly if officials call for an evacuation. It is also important to make sure that you have enough food and water to last several days in case you lose power. Preparations beforehand can help minimize the fatalities and damage caused by hurricanes, so it is important to make use of this advanced warning.